Well, what's going on, everybody? All right, so I'm putting together this little tutorial because when I first started with 7 Days to Die and like subscribing to a server, um, there was a little bit of confusion, a little bit on my part, and then there was some back end issues on Patreon, and then all that good stuff. But I wanted to go over this video to show everybody step by step how to link everything together, because it can be a little annoying. It might um, seem like it's a little confusing if you haven't done it before. So I just wanted to do this to get everybody on the same page. So we're going to jump straight into it. Um, First thing you're going to need is Patreon. Aside from Steam. But first thing you're really going to need is Patreon. If you don't know what Patreon is, go ahead and go to the Patreon homepage up here. Just type that in, patreon.com. It'll take you to the loading screen. Look at it, read around. If it seems like your kind of thing, cool. If not, then this video might not be for you. Um, but otherwise, Patreon is for like content creators, artists, writers, celebrities, all kinds of things. What I use it for specifically is the subscription service because it helps link everything to people who would like to donate to servers. Um, so what we're going to do is after you have signed up, the first thing you'll see when you come to your feed is you won't see any of this. You'll see a little purple box up here, right about where the 7 Days to Die emblem is, and it'll say find creators you love or creators you enjoy or something of the sort. I don't remember exactly what it is. But you'll click on that and then you will type in whatever creator it is that you like. In this instance, we would type in KOLD to find Cold Hard Gaming, and it would bring us to this page here. After that, you would figure out what subscription you wanted. For my servers, I do Valheim, I do DayZ, and I do 7 Days to Die. Um, for this particular video, obviously, we're doing 7 Days to Die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pick donate. We'll do this one. I'm refunding all this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll go with the $20 one. What we're actually looking for by the end of this video, just so everybody's aware now, is this right here. By the end of this video, we want to be able to punch in uh, our little donor code and be able to get those 4 vending machines dropped into our inventory. Is the whole point of this. At that point, we will know that Patreon is linked to Discord, Discord is linked to CSMM, and we have logged in and all that stuff properly. All right, so we're going to click on tier, and then it's going to say that I have a credit because I did this video earlier, screwed it up. I had a video slash sound issue um, through one of them, or I had a video issue through one of them and a sound issue through another one of them. But it thinks that I've already got credit, so it's going to assert that credit to this particular fee. Um, but what you will see is over here it'll say you will pay $20 monthly or whatever your tier is, and then it'll say it's going to come out on the 22nd. The reason it's going to come out on the 22nd is because I have it set up to come out once a month. And unlike some of the creators out there, Patreon at its standard does the first of the month. So if you pay on, let's say for example, today is the 23rd, $15 or $20 will come out of your account today, and then on the first it will come out again. So if you don't watch it, watch your bank account. If you live maybe paycheck to paycheck or whatever, it can hit you twice and you won't even notice it until you go to buy yourself a pop and then wind up you know overdrafting, all that good stuff. But that being said, we're going to continue with PayPal. PayPal is going to do its thing. And when it's done, it should look a little bit like this. It'll say membership confirmed. And then we're going to click get started. And then down here, it's going to say what our membership level is, how much we pay, all the perks for that. And then every creator is a little bit different. For mine are more aimed at 7 Days to Die, not so much like literary content or artistic content. But well, again, what we're looking for is these 4-player vending machines towards the end of this video. So now that we have our subscription and our membership, what we need to do is go up to settings. So we're going to go to settings. We're going to go up here to the top. We're going to go to more. And then we're going to click on connected apps. So technically this wouldn't be connected. If it's your first time logging in, it would not be connected. You would be seeing this screen right here. So you'll go over to Discord. You'll click connect. It'll pop up here. It's a little window like it always does, and then you're going to look for your name. Make sure your name's correct. If your name is not correct, log this thing out and re-put in your credentials. And then we're going to click authorize. Once it's done, it will say push this button if you wish to disconnect. We do not wish to do that. So we're going to go back to feed, and then we'll just pull this back up over here as a preemptive strike. All right, so that's that. The next thing we need to do is go to CSMM. So you can get to CSMM by typing in csmm.app. Um, most of these links will be added so that you can just click on them in the video if you choose to. But you'll be directed to this page. And then you're just going to scroll down about halfway down. And it's going to say EU region, AU region, and US region. This is not the region that you live in. This is the region that your server is in. So for example, I have a couple players that play out of Australia, but they do not click on Australian region. They click on US region because the server that they play on, that Cold Hard Gaming owns, is in the US. So we're going to click on the US. And when you first pop this up, it's not up here in the top left. It's not going to say server overview. What it's actually going to say is log in with Steam. So you're going to click on that little button. It's going to, you're going to do your normal thing. You're going to log in with Steam. If you have a two-factor authentication, do that. And then when it goes through, you're going to be looking at this screen. So if you are not a server admin or an owner, this is what it will look like. Again, this is just my Cold Hard Gaming test account, so technically this account doesn't own anything. But this is what it will look like. And then we're not concerned about this. This doesn't bother us. What we are concerned about is up here where it says your profile. So we're going to click on your profile. And if it's the first time you logged into CSMM, this will not say update Discord. It will. I'm pretty sure it says connect to Discord or something of such. But for the purposes of this video, we see that this green arrow is here. That's the role I had done for the last video that screwed me royally, and I wasted an hour and a half on. But if we do this correctly, and everything is updated correctly, this green arrow should turn into cop. So we're going to update. It's going to do its little thing. Double check, make sure this is you. Authorize. It's going to bring you back to this page. We're just going to go back up to your profile, and now it says cop. So now we can jump into the game. Oh, my Steam is not open. Again, at the end of the video, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, if you guys think I missed something or anything like that, you're more than welcome to leave a comment or question in the comment section. You can also message me via Discord. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me. I'm usually on Discord in between 3 to 6 hours a day, depending on how life works. I have a full-time job, all that good stuff. So you can get a hold of me on Discord a lot easier than you can other platforms. So if you do choose to do that, just go ahead and join Cold Hard Gaming, and you can feel free to message me. In the meantime, we're going to jump into the game. I'm going to downsize that because we don't need it. All right, and at this point, I'm going to assume that you have logged in to 7 Days at some point, so you know what new game is. It's a new single-player game. A continuation of a game is just a continuation of a single-player game. But to join a server like we want to do, we're going to click on Join a Game. All of my servers, whether it be DayZ, 7Days2Die, Valheim, whatever, has cold hard or cold in it. So it might be cold hard gaming, it might be cold something, but it's got KOLD in it. So we're going to search cold, and we're going to go start search. It's going to pop up. We're going to double click on it, and we're going to let it log in. I may cut this part for efficiency. And we're into the game. So what we're going to do is, these are from the last video, we're going to just boop, toss those to the side. We don't care about those. So again, we want those 4-player vending machines to drop into our inventory. So what we're going to do is we're going to push T, which brings up your chat window if you are new to 7 Days and don't know that. We're going to type slash. Not every server is the same. On this server we use slash. Some servers use like a period or a dollar symbol or a percentage sign, something like that. Every server is a little different, but we use slash here. And then we're going to go cop and see if that works. There we go. And then inside of our inventory are the 4-player vending machines. All right, guys, that's how to do it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, if I left something out, just feel free to let me know in the comments. Again, I get back to Discord questions a lot faster than I do YouTube. So if you want to speed up that process, just go ahead and jump into the KHG Discord and send me a message.